Just make it rain now. Welcome to the 20, to the 15. Got pixels on 1,000 TV screens. 50 on 50 video games streams. You're at the end screen. Know what that means?
All you haters can buck right off. We got more cash than Microsoft. I got no lyrics, chilling for a while, and we're back now to change that style. Never been a boy band, and that's okay. I can do your heart in my own special way. Yeah. I'll grant you fortune and paradise.
Don't even come with flames, cause I got mad ice. Got street cred round the world. Frisco beats for boys and girls. This motherfucking album words at keep it real, 100% on point. Walking up this retro joint. You think I'm tripping, don't fuck yourself. Take a puff, nose and elves. Crush heads for a living. It's like Thanksgiving. Stuffing something in you. Straight out of North Virginia. Got pilgrim pride. I'm raining genocide. Got a monopoly on making grown men cry. And grown women cry. I'm grown adults high. Cause all my beats fly. And all my records shine. All my foes died. Can't compose lines. Get online and get down on these nuts. Cause I don't really give a fuck now. Get me riled up, then you find out how. Fuck a stitch up for disrespecting this. Shake it up and give the cap a twist. I'll rock that ass till you can't speak. Beats is on freak, sneaks is on creek. Creep with that lyrical sniper rifle. Give your mama the English trifle. Cause I don't give a fuck. I don't rely on luck. You better shake that ass. Just make it rain now. Cause I don't give a fuck. I don't rely on luck. You better shake that ass.
Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing today? Hey Derek. Oh yeah. I forgot I still haven't changed my my profile on Twitch to say that I am older. It's not a big deal. It's something I've kind of forgot to change. Who cares? Who gives a fuck about that? Alright. It's been a whole it has been a whole month, that's true. But you know. Whatever. Not a huge deal. Oh, by the way, so fucking something that kinda sucks, by the way, last night I thought, yo, you know what, maybe it'll be a good idea for me to kind of do a quick like 5-minute play of each of the quiz games that I bought for the Wii, just to make sure that they're working okay and that they're, you know, that they're alright. And what I found out is something disappointing that I probably should have looked into before I bought them. But I mean, they were only like £1 each, so it's not like they were expensive or anything, so it's not a huge deal. The Family Fortunes game that's supposed to be like Family Feud, I don't know who the fuck developed it, but it's so bad. Like it's not like a game that's like, oh, it's just bad and it'll be fun to play. It's just bad. Like the way they designed it, rather than making it like when you play it, rather than it being like 2 teams and there's like a quick fire thing at the start, and then, you know, you go over and then you have to try and name all the things in the list of the question and stuff. Like, oh, 100 people asked this, give us an answer, and you get an answer and it goes up on the board. Now, instead what it does is you just on screen, it's just you. It's literally just a random me that you use as your player, just there on screen with the question below you, and then on the side are just like 10 options to pick from. You don't even actually type in answers or anything. It literally just gives you 10 options, like pick one do you think's up there, and that's it. That's the whole game. It's fucking horrendous. It's like it's not even like what. Like, I don't know how they designed it in a way that is like, that's literally nothing like the actual game show at all. It's so fucking weird. I was just like, what the fuck? I'm just like, this is not fun. Like, this is not fun. It's not too multiple, it doesn't, like, even when I got it wrong, it wouldn't switch to like the AI or anything. It was just like, what? It was just horrible. So, unfortunately, we're probably not going to play that tomorrow because it's just bad and it just won't be fun. The Millionaire game is not, I was gonna say it's kind of similar, but it's not really. It's also got a weird like layout to it and stuff, but it is basically it is just, you know, millionaires questions and stuff. So we could probably play that. Wheel of Fortune is Wheel of Fortune. It is Wheel of Fortune. I think it's either the same one or a very similar one to the one that the Runaway guys have played on their channel a few times. It's like, I think it's the same game, or at least it looks like it's pretty close to that. So I at least know the Wheel of Fortune game is going to be at least decent. So, fucking god, it's so bad. I was really disappointed by it, but yeah, I think it is pretty much the same one. So when we do the Thursday trivia thing tomorrow, I'm thinking we'll probably just play Wheel of Fortune for a little while first, and then for the rest of the stream we can try and find other games to play. I think something that could be fun to play that kind of fits into the whole trivia kind of night thing is we could maybe play a little bit of GeoGuessr. And I think you can actually set up GeoGuessr in a way where other people can join and you all get like the same road and map. Like you all get the same place to use as each other, and then like it tallies up all your scores at the end and it like says like who got the highest score. So that could be something that we could play so everybody can like kind of join in. Yeah, get the same seed as it is, yeah. So we could, we'll figure stuff out. But yeah, unfortunately, like two of the three games that I got the other day are not great. So, well, that's just the way things go. That's how things go when you buy a game that you don't do any research on at all. So, rip. Alright, let's get Pokemon loaded up, shall we? Actually get started in the game that we're fucking playing. Alright, let's play the Pokemons. So when we left off, oh yeah, we could do some of the quizzes and stuff on that Sporkle website. So when we left off, hey Derek with the 15 little cake bits. Hashtag cherry, thank you man, I appreciate the bits. Oh no, one of them fell out. Oh no, they're going all over the place. No, so many of the cakes did not land in the cup. Alright, oh by the way, okay, so that phone call actually reminded me. Something I was looking up stuff about gold and silver last night, just like looking at some stuff that I could find. Just info about the game that I may have forgot about and shit. And guess what? The whole calling, like having certain trainers' numbers to get like Thunderstones and Leaf Stones and stuff from them. Yeah, that's not a thing. That was only added in Crystal. It is not a thing in Gold and Silver at all. So the only way that we can get the Evolution Stones is either by finding them in the wild, randomly, which we have found a couple of, and also finding, and I guess also if we somehow get certain Pokemon and take them to Bill's grandpa and Kanto, he'll give us the, like if we take Growlithe to him, he'll give us a Firestone, so then we can get a Firestone that way at least. Yeah, okay, so yeah, the if you look, it was Bulbapedia I was actually looking at, Derek. If you look on Bulbapedia again, it says like it'll say for like Thunderstone, for example, it'll say like, oh, you can get it on this route, or you can get it from Bill's grandpa, and you can get it from this route if you have this person's number. Next to the description of that, where it says you can get it from the trainer's whose number you can get, it has a little C next to it, signifying that it's crystal only. So I think it's possible that if any of you guys were looking at it, you might have not noticed that, which I think is totally understandable, but I noticed it and was like, oh shit, and then, yeah, it turns out that it's only a thing in crystal version, so... Yeah, I mean, it's not a huge deal. We don't have anybody... The only Pokemon we have that needs to evolve with a stone is Growlithe right now. We've got a Poliwhirl, but Poliwhirl will evolve leveling up to Politoed with the randomizer settings. And we do have a couple of evolution stones that we have found. You know, we've got a Moonstone, we've got a... I think we've got like a... Yeah, we've got a Thunderstone, we've got a Leaf Stone, we've got a Moonstone. So, you know, we've still got... It's not a huge problem. One thing we do have to figure out right now is who to add to the team, because poor old El Toro died in the fight against Jasmine last night, which could have been avoided. Me and Derek found out. Could have been avoided if I actually put him up one more level. Instead of leaving him at 32, he would have actually survived that crit cross chop from Ampharos. So, rip. Could have been avoided very easily. Okay, so we gotta figure out who we're using for the team. Steelix is a clench is a choice, but only, I think, would only be good if we can actually use certain, if we can get some TM moves on him, because his moveset he has when we caught him is fucking garbage. Pork Chop is also a good option. Primeape's pretty good. Crash could be an option. Nebby, I mean, Nebby could be an option. Phantom, I mean, Ghastly's solid. Yeah. It's just a problem of we're gonna. I mean, the only issue is that we don't have any way of knowing what moves they're gonna learn when they level up. So I think that'd probably be best. I mean, what types do we need? That's the thing. Do we have any types that we could actually really use? Well, Stark's only weak to 4 times weak to fire, which isn't a problem because we've got Aries and Peakums who are both resist fire, and we've got Jam who's very specially defensive, so that's not a huge problem. We have got Titan, Rock. We don't really have any other shared weaknesses really. Duck's only weak to fighting. Jam's only weak to Psychic and Ground, which nobody else is weak against. Peakums is only weak to Grass and Electric, which nobody else is weak. Well, I guess Electric. We've got 2 Pokemon weak to Electric, and then we've got a 4 times weakness to Rock. So that's like probably the 2 weaknesses we want to focus on more if we were going to pick somebody. So if we have anybody that's weak to Electric, or that's strong against Electric or Rock, probably Electric is where we want to go. If we have anybody that's strong against Electric types, like Clench would actually, and he's strong against Rock as well, he actually would be the perfect candidate for that. Yeah. Okay, let me take Clench out. We'll see if he can learn any of the TM moves that we have. And if we can give him a decent moveset with the TMs that we have, then we'll use Clench. Yeah. Fuck Phantom. Just not want to use him just because it's Phantom. Okay, can he learn Headbutt? He can't learn Headbutt, so throw that on him. Because Headbutt is a move that we can just get multiple of. We could at least maybe keep Sweet Kiss, because being able to confuse Pokemon could actually maybe be handy. The rest of these are all expendable moves, like, they're all trash. So, Headbutt, we can take... Steel Wing, can he learn Steel Wing? He can learn Steel Wing, that is really disappointing. Triple Kick. Is Triple Kick even good? Isn't Triple Kick like 10 or 15 power, and it hits like 3 times? It's like fucking horrible. You can learn Jump Kick, I'm gonna put Jump Kick on him as well. Pause. If you can learn sleep, you can learn. You know what? I'll put sleep powder over sweet kiss, because I feel like that's probably more useful. Do we have any TM moves that we need? We've got strength and fly on Jam, and we've got surf on Peakums. I don't think we really need any of the HM moves on him. I think that we might be good with that, to be honest. Starts at 10 and then doubles each time, so 70 power? Does it always hit 3 times though? Or is it like, is it a move, is it like the other moves where it's like, it can hit 1, 2, 3 times? Doesn't sound great, to be honest. I think that's an okay moveset anyway. Headbutt and jump kick are no bad, and then he's got sleep powder to sleep stuff if he needs to. Hopefully, anyway, that'll be no bad. Just very on him, who cares? Alright, so I should maybe try and get him leveled up a few times. Just get him up to 33 and then we can head to Goldenrod to deal with Team Rocket. Oh yeah, we got a second Thunderstone. So many berries. Get that as well. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go put some of these items away. That is, put that away. Soft sand, thunderstone. And the rest of these we can keep. Just like potions and stuff that we can use. Yeah. I'll buy some more super repels and some more. Did we buy full heals yet? Of course not. 11 of them. How many Pokeballs do we have? 5 Great Balls. I can actually buy 15 Great Balls. I cannot believe that I still can't buy fucking full heals. Because I don't think there's not a proper mart in Mahogany Town. There's this bitch. Oh, in fact, no. Is it this bitch? Oh, the store's not even open yet. There's usually a store that opens here eventually, but I guess it doesn't. It's not even open yet. Like Olivine's like literally the most recent store that we can get to, because there's no store in Cianwood. There's just the energy route guy or whatever, and then there's none in Mahogany Town either. Fucking. Unless we can buy full heals and Goldenrod, which I don't think we can, we're fucked. Nope, I'm pretty sure that's us. Oh no, we can! I can buy full heals here. Fucking great. Let me buy just 20 of them then. Alright, and then let me go upstairs. We'll go upstairs and we'll stock up. Stock up on some more. Oops, not fresh waters, that's not what I meant. Lemonades. Get some maybe these since we're getting a bit low there. Oops. Yeah, that should do it, I think. Oh, in fact, you know what I found out? Apparently, one of the ways you can get evolution stones is through mystery gift. But unfortunately, we're playing on an emulator, so we don't have any way of actually using mystery gift. So rip that dream. Team Rocket is here. Okay, but before we do anything, let me go scene mode and let's get some training done for Clench real quick. Just get him up a few levels. Luckily the Charizard and Typhlosions here do not actually have any fire moves on them. So we should be fine. Fighting them to get leveled up. Oh, the Nidorena's actually got some fire moves though. Might have to be careful with that. You know what's pretty shitty about this, by the way? Like the fact that gold and silver's the way you get evolution stones in gold and silver is that it's going to be really, really hard for people to complete the Pokedex and stuff. Because it's like, literally the only way to get evolution stones is to either wait till you get to Kanto and get them from Bill, or Bill's grandfather, who only gives you one of each, by the way, and that's it. So even though there are multiple Pokemon that evolve from the evolution stones, or certain ones, yep, only one for each one, and then the only other way to get them in this game is through Mystery Gift, which you can only do 5 times a day, only once per person, and you have to physically be in the same room as them because you have to use the infrared. And even then, the evolution stones are like uncommon, like they don't have like the highest chance of being even given to you. Like there's a ton of other items ahead of them that have a higher chance. So even getting it through that is like rare. It's fucking ridiculous. Like the fact that they designed this game in a way where it's like, oh well, you know what, we made it easy to get evolution stones in the last game where you could just buy them. Let's fucking just completely get rid of that and make it impossible to get them. Make it literally the hardest thing to get evolution stones so you can evolve your Pokemon. Like, why? So dumb. This one, clench, just in case. Okay, so that is us ready. I guess, yeah. Let's get down to beating Team Rocket. Alright. Ooh. First one's got a fucking Espeon. Well, I think the main thing I should probably do with Steelix here is never ever ever keep him out against anything that has a good special stat or special attack stat, because if that Pokemon happens to have a water or fire move, we'd be fucked. Oh, Blissey. Oops. Was actually something I was actually thinking about the other day, or not the other day, last night I guess. I was thinking like, I'm curious. I'm assuming it would be this way because the Mew glitch was still a thing you could do in the Red and Blue games, and Red, Blue and Yellow on the Virtual Console. So I assume any glitches that would have been in the game originally for Gold and Silver will also be there. So that means that the clone glitch that you can do in this game will still exist, which means people will be able to clone all their games or all their Pokemon, which is actually kind of cool in a way, because it means people can clone their starters and legendaries and stuff and then trade them to each other, and then still obviously keep the ones that they have. I guess that kind of makes the Evolution Star thing a bit easier if you have some friends who also want the game. You can just like be like, oh, you use your Firestone on Eevee and I'll use mine on a Growlithe, and then we'll, you know, and then we'll just clone both of them and then trade them to each other, and then we both have one of each. I'm very curious at how the because I'm assuming Gold and Silver will also be able to use the have access to the Pokebank, and then you'll be able to trade Pokemon from this to Sun and Moon. I'm very curious at what new movesets will be available for certain Pokemon because of the TMs and stuff in this. That you, or like, yeah, specifically like the TMs and stuff that are in this that don't exist in the later games. I'm very curious at how that's going to work, because like specifically the best moves I can think of are Fire Punch, Thunder Punch and Ice Punch. They are all TMs in this, and you can just buy over and over again, which means it would be very easy to just throw those three moves on any Pokemon that can learn it and then trade them up to Sun and Moon, where I think the only way to get those moves in Gen 6 or 7 is, I think one of the games has a move tutor that teaches the punches. Maybe? Not sure. I'm trying to think what other TMs exist in this that don't exist in the later games though that you could take advantage of. I don't think there's a lot, to be honest. There's the 3 elemental punches. God, what else is there? Oh, hello, Articuno. You don't really get a lot of like really good TMs in this game. I mean, there's no Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Ice Beam TM, and they weren't even they're not even accessible until Crystal, when the move tutor in the game corner would teach them. Oh, do you know what? Actually, I don't know how useful this would be, but Curse. You actually get Curse in a TM in this game, and I'm pretty sure like every Pokemon is able to learn it. So I'm curious. I'm wondering if maybe there's certain Pokemon from Gen 1 and 2 that you could throw Curse on that would actually be a useful move for them in the Gen 7 competitive. I wonder. Like obviously Pokemon that, you know, you can give it to that don't have any other way of getting it in the later games. Curious. Very close to getting Peakham's finally fully evolved as well, which will be nice. The only one that's not fully evolved in the team, and it's starting to get to the, we're starting to get to the point in the game where that could become an issue. Because if we start any trainers that we fight that have Pokemon over level 35 are going to be fully evolved, so it'd be nice to get Peckham's fully evolved as soon as, so that we can, you know, actually do something and not be just completely destroyed by stuff. Oh god, I've done it again. I keep forgetting to fucking edit my game on the screen, on the layout. I keep fucking... God damn it. I unfortunately don't have any shiny sprites. They did not come with the thing I downloaded, so it is unfortunately going to be just on regular looking Steelix. But oh well. No, that is a bit big. Let me make it a bit smaller, buddy. There we go, that looks good. Go. Okay, definitely going to switch out for you to no. Good stock, sure. That's one nice thing about the about Team Rocket here is they actually have decent Pokemon, which means we'll be able to get some good levels. And the next level limit for us is 40 for Claire, so. But a long way to go in levels, but we've got, I think if most of the Team Rocket guys have got pretty good Pokemon to get XP from, because there's quite a lot of battles we do in here, and then we've got all the trainers outside of the Ice Cave, and all the trainers below Blackthorn as well. I think we might be able to get enough XP from just trainer battles that we might not have to do any grinding for the Claire battle, but we'll see what happens, I guess. Hey Lom, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. I think you were here last night, weren't you? How's it going? Ah, oh, come on. It's so unfortunate that we actually finally found. We actually managed to get a TM with a steel move in it, and 2 of our steel type Pokemon. Neither of them can fucking learn it. Like, come on. That's cool, man. That's usually, most of the time when I'm watching streams, is usually just have it on while I'm doing other stuff. I still love that in this area. They just the first 2 seconds of this fucking of the rocket music just over and over again. Actually, we've yet to come by. I'm just realising we've yet to actually run into any of the roaming Pokemon. of Entei, Suicune and Raikou, although they're not going to be Entei, Suicune and Raikou. But we've yet to bump into one of them, which is surprising. They're usually not that, like, uncommon to run across. Ouch. Oh. Ah, so close. Ooh, a Wartortle. No, it did not do as much as I thought it was going to do. Alright. Rock and make. Then out again. Ooh, a Clefable. Clefable, you look weird. A very strange looking sprite for Clefable. Zatu, okay. Alright, Aries. Ah, fucking Suicune, Jesus Christ. Withdrew? What? I don't think I've ever seen a rocket grunt withdraw a Pokemon before. Huh. Okay. That was quite strange. I always thought that the whole withdrawing Pokemon thing, I always assumed that that was only programmed into certain, like, classes, or like into certain trainer classes in the game to work, because you only ever see certain trainers do it in the game. You never, like, see random, like, rocket grunts or fucking whatever doing it. It's usually like cool trainers and stuff that do that kind of thing. Very strange. If I'm not mistaken, this guy usually has a Porygon on level 30. So if this is something strong, we could be having a bit of trouble here. Let's get old, yeah. Okay, or not. It's just it's literally just an Abra. Don't have to worry, I don't think. Although Abra does have, even as an Abra, he actually does have quite a high special attack stat, so if that thing hit out with like a Thunderbolt or something, that could have actually been really dangerous. Do not underestimate the Abra. Right, nah, fucking do this guy. He's actually going to have a full team of 6 Pokemon. This could be a tough fight. Well, I guess we can be happy in the fact that he's not got his usual team of 5 Coughings and a Wheezing, because I'm pretty sure every single one of them in the original game had Self-Destruct or Explosion. Alright, or I could just replace it with a Lugia, that's fine. I guess I'll just throw my my whole don't have to worry thing out the fucking window. Jesus Christ. But that's fine. Set up a light screen all you want. I'm only using physical attacks on you anyway. Right. It's gonna just barely survive this last one here. God damn it. That's so annoying. Try to learn Horn Attack, that's pretty garbage. Do I want Horn Attack? Fucking... Over Rock Smash. Don't really need Rock Smash for anything else anyway. Screw it. You're a Dawn fan. Yeah, I should probably switch out. Yeah, switch out to Peekums. I want to try and get him leveled up to 36 as fast as possible here, so. And a Blossom that looks very strange. Ah, that fucking wing attack did like nothing. Oh, and of course, he hits the dynamic punch. Wow, Nidoking actually gets Sludge Bomb leveling up in this. That's actually very fucking overpowered. And I didn't think that was going to do that much. And we're poisoned. And we're confused. If I hit myself in confusion here, I think Peekums is going to die. God fucking damn it. Come on, please don't hit yourself. Oh, thank God. If we lost Peekums there, I would have been so pissed. Like, the things that had to go right there, or the things that had to go wrong there for him to die, like, this Nidoking having Sludge Bomb, an incredibly strong stab poison move for him, and it fucking poisoning me, and me then hitting myself in confusion. If all that actually happened there, I would have been fucking pissed. It was way too close. Whew. Oh, I knew I hit myself. God damn it. Fucking Eevee with Outrage? That is actually ridiculously overpowered. If we find an Eevee, we should 100% use it. Because Outrage is a special attack in this game. So if we could have a Jolteon, or we could possibly have a Jolteon or an Espeon with Outrage, that would be so overpowered. We'd be able to beat fucking... We'd be able to beat, absolutely destroy any Dragonite that tries to bother us. And a Squirrel. Oh! What the fuck was that? The hell did he just hit me with? I don't know what the fuck he used there, but he used some kind of move that just nearly one-shot our poor Wartortle. What the fuck? Oh, in fact, I probably shouldn't. Don't have to waste those, because now the next place for us to go would be outside, so I can just go to the Pokemon Center. Christ almighty though, that was way too close for my liking. God damn. You know, like 2 close calls in that fucking one fight. Go heal up. Yep. Okay. Down to the basement we go. Oh, we're gonna have a rival battle up here as well, actually. First fight in chat for today. See what you guys have this time. Let's do this. Chat wants to bow. And a Voltorb as your first mon, okay. Interesting. We go for the Surf. Thrash. Shouldn't do too much. Yeah, that's fine. May as well finish off with an Ancient Power. Maybe hope that we can get these stat boosts from it. Nah. Rip. And a Lantern next. I don't... I was gonna say I don't remember what this thing has, but I'm probably better switching anyway because I don't really have any moves that can hurt this thing. Oh, hypnosis? Alright, well, that's annoying. Oh, that's right, it has conversion. Which is, I guess, fine. We haven't actually attacked it with anything yet, so... Okay, could you just wake up, Jam? It's literally... We're healing up more damage than the rock throw is doing to us. Could you just wake the fuck up and attack? Finally. Transformed into ghost type. That's fine, I got rock slide. Fucking a lady bar. Alright guys. I mean, you started off strong with the Voltorb. Well, Voltorb's not super strong, but not bad. But now I have Lady Bar, which it looks like is actually like one of your stronger Pokemons. Alright, 2 left. A Marrow. Okay. Don't you poison me, thank you. Alright, last Pokemon is... Oh yeah, of course, Magma. I don't know why I was like, and it is, like, fucking... Oh, actually has Sunny Day now as well, fuck me. Alright, well I guess we're not gonna really surf you to death. One thing we do have to be careful though of, is this thing does fucking carry Destiny Bond. I don't know if it still has Destiny Bond, but it could still have it. Which fucking worries me so much. I swear if we lose another Pokemon to this goddamn Magmar's Destiny Bond, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, come on. I really don't want to attack it again in case it does go for the Destiny Bond. But I mean, it is paralyzed, so we should outspeed no matter what, right? Yeah. Good. Thank fuck for that. That Destiny Bond bullshit can just get out of here. Actually, probably better off just surfing this Kingler, to be honest. Kingler, I mean, he's actually got pretty good solid physical defense and abysmal special defense, so even with Surf not being effective, probably do more damage than the other two. Hey, and we finally hit level 36. Yay! We're finally gonna have a Blastoise! Woo! Oh, I don't have to worry about him being a little bit frail anymore. Evolved into Blastoise. Nice. Right. Finally got a full team of evolved Pokemon. Don't have to fucking worry about that anymore. Thank God. I'll never get over this fucking Delibird sprite. It just looks wrong. It just looks like it's doing the salute. Like, come on. Right. Oh, did not actually mean to go down there and fight him there, but whatever. Alright. So. There we go. Oops. No. We just have to go 3, 2, 1 for the switches, and that should set them off in a way that, yeah, we can get down here. I'm so glad I actually learned that. I remember when I was a kid and I used to play this game a bunch, I always couldn't remember. Try to learn roll out. Piss off with these shit moves! Why? Yeah, I remember being a kid, every time I got to this part in the game I always forgot how to do this puzzle, and then I finally learned that if you just go 3, 2, 1, that would always open the doors in a way that you could get down. And I've never forgotten it. Which is very handy. Oop. Another, I think that's like the third Everstone that we've found. Like, no, it's getting to the point where it's just ridiculous. Like, I don't need this many Everstones. I'm gonna end up having enough Everstones to put on every single Pokemon on my team at this rate. And an elixir. That's actually usually where the amulet coin is. We actually have multiple amulet coins as well. And that's usually where we find it, but we got lucky enough to find a couple early on. Ow. Fucking random rocket with a Dragonite? Jesus. And fucking Shuckle, of course. Why wouldn't he be here? Never escapes Shuckle. Every single randomized Nuzlocke I do, he always shows up somewhere. Either as a wild Pokemon or as a fucking member of somebody's team. I can't never see me day a playthrough without him showing up at some point. God. We just got TM39, which is that fucking. How is it that the only somewhat decently powerful attacks that we are getting in this game are nothing but normal type moves? Like, seriously. Not nearly every single move in this that we have gotten as a TM that has been able to actually do damage has either been normal or fighting type. We've got Rock Smash, we've had Headbutt, Triple Kick, Mega Punch, Swift, Dizzy Punch, Explosion, Takedown. Steel Wing's like the fucking only exception to this. God damn it. So annoying. I mean, at this point I might as well just accept the fact that I'm never going to have any fucking decent TMs in this game. They're all just going to be absolute trash. A repeat of our Black 2 playthrough that we did not long ago, where every single TM we got was just the worst. I think we were lucky to get maybe 2 or 3 decent moves in that whole game. Alright. Back to the tower, to the final area. Looks like we've gone through this actually really fast. Well, to be fair, I am using a speed up button for a decent portion of this, so. This is where this could possibly get tough though, because a couple of the last trainers that we fight here are actually going to have pretty high leveled mons. I think the last guy that we fight is actually going to have Pokemon. He may actually have a Pokemon higher level than us. Potentially. Fucking, like, my side, it's so annoying. I really need to trim my beard, and my sideburns keep like going into my ear, like the hairs keep going in my ears and like tickling my ears a little bit, and it's so annoying. I need to get my shit trimmed. Okay, what the fuck though? Get it out here. You possibly hear that banging noise for the next fucking 20 hours, because apparently my fucking upstairs neighbours have got no respect for anybody else, and they're just like, oh, we're just gonna be loud as fucking let our 2 dogs run around like crazy constantly for like an hour. Fuck whoever's below us. Who gives a fuck if they have to listen to extremely loud banging? Oh god. First time that glitch has happened. Well, we've actually tried to fight somebody. Usually I had an item over here. I guess not. Right, this fucking guy's just got a Venusaur on level 36. Sure. Why not? And we went from fighting somebody who had a couple of Pokemon on 21 to a guy with a level 36 Venusaur. It totally makes sense. Do not spam Mud Slap as well, Venusaur? That's kinda rude. Okay, one more. Okay, 3 Mud Slaps. Oh, that is the dirtiest shit I've ever seen. You're gonna spam Mud Slap so that I can't hit you, and then you're gonna fucking use Recover to heal. The dirtiest shit I've ever seen. Oh, it flinched. I bet I miss. Oh, he's fucking, cause we're speed tying. God damn it. Okay. This is not working. Can't Mud Slap me? There we go. God damn. It was way more annoying than it should have been. Fucking Mud Slap and Recover on a Venusaur. It's so snaky. Such a dirty tactic. Alright, that should be... Oh no, we still got 2 more. I was gonna say that should be 1 more person left, but I forgot she was up here as well. Rocker Leo, what'd you get? Flaffy? Okay. Not bad. Easily take that out. Chinchou, again, easy enough to take out. And a Swinub, wow. I think in the normal one she's got like a fucking Vileplume, Gloom and an Arbok. She got the fucking wrong end of the stick that time. Alright, time for the final guy. A fight that could be actually quite tough, because I'm pretty sure he has something that's on like level 37, which is higher than anything else we have. And it would be, it was definitely going to be fully evolved, whatever it is, so gotta be careful here. Starting away, fucking starting away, Weeping Bell. Alright. Should not be a problem, I don't think. Weeping Bell could be dangerous though. Yeah, that's fine. Setting up a barrier. That's fine. I was worried because I'm sitting here thinking I could switch, but Weeping Bell actually has good attack and physical, good special and physical, so maybe one of those things that would put. Also, hey, Kabutops, you're 4 times weak to grass. So, oh, you also have Aeroblast. Jesus! Ow. Probably would have hurt more if my physical defense wasn't so good. I will take all your HP, thank you. Nice and healthy. Alright, what's his final Pokemon? Ah no, Kabutops was his strongest. Alright, fucking Sunflora. God. Here I was sitting here thinking that this fight could have actually been kind of dangerous. And he had a fucking... It's got a fucking Sunflora. Oh, come on, really? You're gonna fucking get the paralysis with Thundershock. Okay. Paralyze me with Thundershock and then spite the rest of my PP for Body Slam away so that I can't use it? Fucking kidding me? Get out of here. Oh, that is so good! Finally, a fucking good move! I'm gonna put it over Petal. I mean, it's another normal type attack, but that is very powerful. It's fucking better than another grass move at least. Fucking, I think the last move that Scizor tried to learn was Absorb. Alright, well, return, another, like I said, another normal type move, but better than a lot of the other shit we've been getting at least. It gives us a little bit extra powers, because I assume me, our Scizor at this point must be at max happiness. So Return should be at its doing its most damage at 102. So I guess if I need a little bit more power than Body Slam, and don't really care about trying to get the paralysis, I can just use Return. Team Rocket dealt with, and got just Duck and Clench are the only ones that need to get up to 36 to away everybody else. So I think by the time, yeah, I think by the time we get to Blackthorn, the whole team will be on 36. And then we can fight the trainers. If we fight all the trainers that are on the route below, in fact, no, we've actually got a few areas that we've not been to yet. We've got the trainers that will be below Blackthorn. We've actually got a few trainers in some areas like caves and stuff that we can now get to now that we have Surf and Strength that we haven't been to yet, and we can use them for some XP as well to kind of grind up. I think if at the end of the day, I think at most we'll maybe have to train each Pokemon in our team up maybe 1 level each, maybe 2 for a couple of them by the time we're getting ready to fight Claire. So we shouldn't have to do too much grinding for her, which is pretty nice. One thing obviously we don't want to be doing is just grinding levels constantly. So that's how. Hey, I knew this fucking shop is opened. I just had to actually finish beating Team Rocket first. What do you actually sell though? Rage candy bars, right balls, super potions, hyper potions, antidotes, paralysis. Nothing very helpful then. Nothing very helpful. Alright, I guess we'll just start heading over to the Ice Cave. That we can get an encounter on this route as well, which I'm going to try and go and do first. And I would prefer that encounter to be in the grass up here rather than on the water, because it will probably be higher leveled. So let me just run up here. Oh, Malcolm Poet, what do you want? I don't give a fuck. Morph Mail, wow, fucking fantastic. I absolutely love getting the mail items. There should be a hidden item here somewhere as well. There we go. Caraboss. Yeah. That's fine. Alright, I'm going to run a bit until the repel runs out. And... alright. Who do we have out in front actually? Duck? No. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, okay. We'll have Duck out first, so we can nightshade whatever we come across. Alright. What is our encounter for this route? A Veil Plume. Okay. I'll take a Veil Plume. One less Pokemon that I would have to evolve with an Evolution Stone. One problem with Veil Plume is, though, because it is a Pokemon that has been fully evolved with a stone, it is not going to learn any other attacks leveling up. So if it doesn't have a decent moveset on it right now, it might be a Pokemon that's not really worth using, but I guess we'll see what it's got. Who knows, maybe it'll have a fucking ridiculously good moveset. Or it could have Lick. And the fact that it used Lick over anything else to attack my normal type makes me think it's maybe not got anything better than that. Or it's got Hyper Beam, okay. I mean, that's not a fantastic move on a Veil Plume, so that kind of worries me. I'll Stun Spore it. I guess I could Sleep Powder it with Clench. Thank God these powder moves actually work in grass types in this gen. Alright, that should be easy enough to catch. So, Lick and Hyper Beam, not fantastic moves for a Veil Plume, to be honest, so... eh. Oh well. That's the one problem we're having at this point, I guess. Since TMs are not reusable and we've not been getting that many good moves from the TMs. Unless something actually has a good moveset, like when we catch it, or will at least learn some good moves as we level up. If it doesn't have either of those, it's not going to be worth using. Unfortunately. Whoa, we God. What else was here? Teddy Ursus. Ah, Espion. That would have been solid. Fucking Ladybag. Guess we... Alright, we could have had worse. Could have had better. I'll take what we got. Right, let's start fighting these trainers. Still got an account that we can get in the Ice Cavern as well. Cyclist Downer. You know, I don't really know why I went for a Razor Leaf on a Tentacruel. Seems like kind of a dumb thing to go for. Level 35. You know, at this point I should probably just throw away these berries. I have full heals now. Don't really need them. They're kind of just taking up a lot of inventory space. So... Metal powder? What the fuck does metal powder do? Oh, it's a ditto item. Alright, well. Trying to learn Bade! Fucking Jesus! Let's make a fucking supercut of all the goddamn shitty moves that my Pokemon tried to learn throughout this playthrough, because this is fucking just sad. My god. Ooh, Ninetales. Right. Going for Rock Smash, that's fine. There's a weird Persian spray, it's like ready to like jump at me. Also, I went for fucking Cross Chop, which would have worried me, but we do have ridiculous defense on Steelix, so I'm sure he could have tanked it, no bother. What's that though? That's pretty annoying. Oh, and the Blizzard on the Arbok. He managed to hit that twice. Yo, Lom, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Bam! Smash that cup. Damn, dude, that was unexpected. Thank you very much. With a faint attack. Out of here. Did I fight this guy yet? Yeah, I did, okay. Okay, I'm gonna switch. I don't really want to take an Octazooka from a Victory Bell, to be quite honest. Alright. Got a soft spot for gold silver runs. Fair enough. Fair enough. This will actually technically be my third run of one of these games. Because I did a crystal randomizer like forever ago on my YouTube. It was like the first, I think it was like the first series I did on my YouTube channel, and then when I started streaming like quite a few months ago, I did like a crystal wedlock that was just like vanilla, it wasn't randomised. And now we're doing this. I mean, this is definitely like 100%. This is the game I've played, like the Pokemon game I've played the most in my life. So makes sense that I would do Nuzlocke of them since I know them so well and stuff. But all right. See what we can get for our encounter in the ice cave before we actually start moving forward, so we know what we'll get. Might as well keep Steelix out in front so we can just put whatever we find to sleep. It's a Pidgeot! Okay, well we already have a Pidgeotto, so Dupe's Claws, run away! Yeah, you know it's unfortunate, I only ever owned one copy of these games when I was a kid. Well, no, it was kind of weird actually, because what happened was when I was a kid, I got Pokemon Gold, and my sister got Pokemon Silver. Oh. Okay, I don't count down here as a swine up, a Pokemon you actually normally find in here. Cool. So yeah, when these games came out, I got Pokemon Gold, my sister got Silver. And my sister didn't play it as much as me, but she still, you know, occasionally played it. And I remember when we actually, not like, I think like a few months after I got the game, and I think I was pretty much, I was getting like close to the Elite Four, and I remember me and my family went on holiday to Spain. I don't remember where, it might have been Tenerife, I don't remember exactly where, because we went to Spain a bunch of times, I don't remember, but we went to Tenerife on holiday, and I brought my Game Boy Color with me, because I was a fucking nerd, and I'm like, beach, pool, fuck that, I'm gonna play Pokemon. So I brought that with me, and I remember, I distinctly remember like the last few days, because I think we were there for like 2 weeks. I distinctly remember the last couple of days we were there. Me, my sister, and my dad all were like, I got all the way up to the battle with Red. It was like the first time I'd beaten the game. I got all the way up to Red, and I couldn't beat him with the team. I didn't even remember what the fuck I had in my team, but I just couldn't beat him. Like, it was just too tough. And I remember me, my sister, and my dad over like days would take turns each trying to see if we could beat Red. And we just kept failing over and over and over again. The three of us just kept trying to play it and beat it. And I think that made my dad actually get into Pokemon a little bit, because he actually had a lot of fun with it. Because my fucking parents actually played video games quite a lot when I was younger. Like they owned a Sega Genesis. And I like, the first console I actually owned was actually given to me was a Nintendo 64. We had a Sega Genesis in the house before that, but it was not mine, it was my parents'. And I remember there was distinctively, there were some, hold on, I'm trying to think of a nickname, yeah. Name for a Swanab. I guess Manny. We've had a, usually when we get, a couple times that we've had a Piloswine or a Mamoswine, we've called it Manny, so. Yeah, so like I remember that kind of got my dad into video games and stuff. Well, he was already into video games, but that got me into Pokemon. And I remember when so when Pokemon Crystal came out, I asked if I could get it. And I think I got it for like my birthday or something. And because I had Pokemon Crystal, my dad actually said to me, asked if he could actually start over a file in Pokemon Gold, because I had Crystal, so he was like, you don't need both games, and I was like, yeah, sure. So my dad actually, so technically I was back to one game, because my dad like actually wanted to sit and play Pokemon Gold. So I basically was, so I was basically always, so basically for my entire childhood I had one game, it was Gold, or it was Crystal, that was my Pokemon game. So I did, and because I loved starting, I enjoyed way more just starting the game over and playing through it, and then once I finished it, just doing that again. Like I just did that all the time. I never kept a save file on the game, because because it was, to me it was like, I don't really, now that the game's finished, I don't really want to play it anymore. So I'm like, I'm just gonna start again, play it over. Literally all I did as a kid. Like I'd done that with Super Mario 64 and like Ocarina of Time. I would just finish the game and then just restart and just play it again from the beginning. And yeah, so like I think up until probably like Gen 4. Gen 4 was probably the first time I actually owned a Pokemon game where I actually kept my save file, or like, and like did like a lot of after game stuff and shit, and just like kept my save file and didn't like delete it. Yeah, my parents actually played quite a lot of video games. Like my dad has like an Xbox One and stuff. He doesn't play so much now because he just doesn't have the time for it. But yeah, there was genuinely, like, there were times where I would come home from school. When I was a kid, I would come home from school and I would go into my bedroom and my N64 would be like gone. Like it just wouldn't be, like it usually would be obviously in my bedroom and it wasn't there. And I'd be like, what the fuck, where the hell is my N64? And then I would learn that my fucking parents took my N64 and like brought it into the living room, and I would go into the living room and the two of them would be like sitting playing Mario Party. And I'm just like, what the fuck? It's like, that's my video game. Like, I just take it and fucking play it. Like, what the hell, man? But yeah, it was cool. It was cool. It was cool having parents that actually enjoyed playing video games, like playing games like Streets of Rage and Golden Axe and Mario Party and stuff like that with my parents. I remember that actually the first time I played a Zelda game was Ocarina of Time. I literally, me and my sister and my dad went to the local Blockbuster that was in our town, and it was like a bargain bin of games that were like on sale, and Ocarina of Time was a game in there, and I remember I just picked it. I randomly literally just grabbed it because I thought it looked cool. Like I thought the case looked cool because it was like all black and then the logo was like all gold, and I was like, oh, that looks cool, what the hell is this? And I looked at it, and then I looked at the back and I was like, oh, this looks really cool. It's a fucking adventure game I'd never seen or heard of before. And I remember it was on sale, so I was like, said to my dad, hey, can we get this? And he was like, yeah, sure, because it was like, that's the reason we went down there, because we were going to get a new game. And we all were like, yeah, let's get that. And then literally me, my dad and my sister just like took it home, and then just the three of us just sat and played it together, like just played through the game together. Yeah, it was awesome. Been able to like growing up with a family that enjoyed video games, so it wasn't just me. Like I wasn't like the loner. It wasn't just like the loner child that just sat in his room playing games on his own. It's like basically my whole family kind of enjoyed playing video games. So it was pretty cool to have that experience. I think, like, obviously, as I grew up and became a teenager, it got to the point where me and my dad were really the only ones that continued to play games for that long. Like, my sister and my mum kind of dropped off it. My sister still plays a little bit. Like, I think she owns, like, a PS2 or something. That's, like, it. She, like, has a PS2 that she plays occasionally, but definitely doesn't, like, is nowhere near how much, like, me and my dad would play it with each other. Like, play games and stuff. Yeah, she doesn't, like, buy like the newer I think she has kids now, so I think that she bought like a PS4 for them, but I think she just has like a PS2 and stuff like that she plays. So yeah. Ah, fucking sweet, another magnet. It's only like the fourth one that we've got. Jesus. Oops. Let me grab this. Fucking. How did we just get 2 magnets in a row? What? How can we not be lucky with fucking other items like master balls? Get 2 master balls in a row. What the fuck? 2 magnets. That's like 5 magnets that we've got now. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't need this many goddamn magnet items. Jesus Christ. All the magnets. Oh, fortress. That's gonna freak me out. See if I forget that I've got Steelix suit front, and I'm like looking away from the screen and I hear that shimmering. I know at some point I'm gonna think, oh, I fucking found a shiny, and I'm gonna, oh no, it's just my Steelix that was out. What TM did we just get? Fucking headbutt, cool, because it's not like I can just go buy that or anything. Thanks. Appreciate it, game. Off bomb. Calcium. Oh, do you know, I didn't actually check who can learn Waterfall. Because Waterfall's a solid move, so I wouldn't actually mind giving it to anybody. Lunch Stark Jam and ooh, Ares can learn it. Well, Ares is the only one out of them all that's actually got a decent special attack stat, so fuck it. Let's give it to Ares. Put it over fucking Lick. Fuck Lick. Terrible move. Not useful. What? A brick piece? What the fuck is that? Brick piece? What? A rare chunk of brick. What? What the hell do you even... What? I didn't even know that was an item that existed in this game. What the hell is that? What? A brick piece? Hold on. Right, we finally got to Blackthorn, which... I gotta look this up. Does this actually... Is this like one of those weird items that they were gonna put in the game for something, but then just didn't, but it still exists in the code? I swear, I've never seen this item before. What the hell? Can you actually usually get it anywhere, I wonder? The brick piece serves no practical purposes other than to be sold. Oh great, it gets sold for 50 bucks. What the fuck? It doesn't, it seems like, yeah, it doesn't seem like you even find it anywhere. Oh no, oh okay. Oh, okay, so the only way to get a brick piece, yeah, I just read it, Eric. It's held by wild Machops from Generation 1. So if you have a Machop from Generation 1 that you trade over, that you put over using the time capsule thing in this game, it would be holding a brick piece that you can sell for 50 Pokédollars. What? Why does that... What? Why does that exist? Why did they be like, let's code in an item that you can only get from us random Pokemon that you have to put through the time capsule from Generation 1, and the only purpose it has is that you can sell it, but it only sells for 50 bucks. What's the point in that? It's like the most it seems like the most pointless item ever. It's like worthless in such a weird random way of getting it. What the fuck? It's so strange. Game Freak, do some weird shit sometimes, man. Sell it, fuck it. And the calcium. And the antidote. And the on meal. And the mel powder. And the carbos. And the morph meal. And the bump berry. I'm just gonna sell all these berries, because I'm just fucking... I got full heals, I don't fucking need goddamn berries. Taking up all this fucking inventory space. And then I'll put the 3 of them in the... Put the 3 of these in the... Oh, fuck off Esteban, I don't give a fuck, I don't want to battle you. Okay, I want to see, how many fucking magnets do I have? 2 thunderstones, that's pretty solid. 4! But 4 magnets. Well, if I wanna do a mono electric run, I guess I got plenty of magnets for it. Oh, Christ. Alright. We got the move deleted here as well. You know what, actually? Hold on. I kinda wanna try and take flyer strength off Jam and see if I can put it on anybody else. Yeah. See if I can put it on Flench or Stark, because so he doesn't have 2 HM moves on him. Strength. Oh, Stark can learn strength. I don't want to give him that though, because that's just another fucking normal type move. And he's already got 3. He can learn Fly though, and so can Clench. Yeah, I'm gonna give him Fly and put it over Payday, and then I'll get rid of Fly on Jam. Yeah. I don't think I have any other team I can just throw on him now. Just to kind of take up the space. Smoke screen maybe? Mirror move? Yeah, if I gotta throw mirror move on him. Never gonna use it, just something to take up the space now. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I think it's usually it's like a Rhydon for a Dragonair, or the other is a Dragonair for a Rhydon, I don't remember which one it is. Let's see what we got. Nidoran's cute, but I don't have it. Do you have Nidoran? Want to trade it for my Kingdra? A Nidoran for a fucking Kingdra? Yeah, I would do that trade if I fucking don't have a Nidoran though. It doesn't say which one though. Yeah, it just says Nidoran. Well, if we come across a male or female Nidoran, I guess we could try and trade it for a fucking Kingdra. That would be pretty awesome. Holy shit. Alright, well. Is that everything we can do here? It is. We can get, if we use the good rod, we can get an encounter in the water here. No hidden name here or anything? No. Oh yeah, fucking in the Heart Gold playthrough we did. They wanted a female Zapdos. Yeah, tells me what gender the Zapdos needs to be that they want, but not the Nidoran. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, so I guess the only thing we can do here is the gym, but we don't obviously. Yeah, let me just use the good rod, see what we can catch in the water. You know what, actually, probably better off surfing. I think we probably will get something higher leveled if we surf. More than likely. A Jinx! I'll take a Jinx. Jinx is pretty good. Oh, it's only 17 actually. Ah, well, fuck it. It's only 3 levels off the good rod. I'll take a Jinx though. Jinx is pretty solid. Actually a pretty strong Pokemon. Boobs. Oh, that's a terrifying look on Jinx there. Oh. Ming, ming. Alright, apparently Jinx is... You know, I probably should have went into the mart, because I would have actually been able to buy Ultra Balls. Probably should have done that before I came up here. Would have been easier to catch. Okay, you're just gonna be a cunt. Get in the ball! Ooh, it has Toxic. That's really annoying. Actually, that's not a big deal, because I can switch to Cleanse to put it back to sleep, and it won't be able to Toxic me, so... Actually, not a big deal. Not a problem. Oh, that's a problem though, probably. Possibly. Metronome? Ugh. That could actually be very dangerous. I mean, we are like twice as level, so... I mean, even if it Metronome's fucking Fire Blast, I'm sure we can survive it. Although, yeah, if it gets Metronome Explosion or like Teleport or something. Ah, there we go. That would have been annoying. But, there we go. Got a Jinx. Yeah, Jinx is actually pretty strong. Pretty strong Pokemon. I would not mind using it in the team, to be quite honest. Let's have a look, actually. There you go. Metronome, Megahorn, Toxic, and Submission. I mean, that's honestly... I mean, Toxic and Megahorn are both amazing moves. Metronome and Submission are just... Submission's trash, Metronome's just kinda dumb. Not an amazing moveset, but... Jinx is solid. We could maybe get a better moves. Swinum's got Slash, Tri-Attack, and Water Gun. Weed Gods have got Aurora Beam, Lick, Hyper Beam, and Ancient Power. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, hold on. It's actually withdraw. Do they have any hold items? No. So, I fucking forgot. Wagner's actually got a TM on him. Let me actually take him out so I can actually get a TM. He's holding. If there's anything good. I think it's TM24? Yeah. I don't know if we've maybe already picked up TM24 at some point and I just don't remember. Oh, please tell me it says Orcalarians. God damn it! That would have been such a good move on Scizor! Why can he not let Megahorn? Come on! Game, you're just taunting me now! Oh. Well, we just found out that we have the Ariados that we caught had a TM for Megahorn. So that's pretty good. Unfortunately, the only Pokemon I really have that I would want to give it to can't fucking learn it. Oh damn it. I don't know who else I would give this to. Megahorn. Who's got the best attack stat here? 79, 78, 79, 99. I guess Muck. I could give it to Muck. I don't know what, I guess I could put it over Mirror Move. I mean, that would actually not be bad. Because it would actually give Muck a solid move to use on Psychic types. Yeah, fuck it. Put it on Jam. Get over Mirror Move. Jam somehow quickly went from having the worst moveset in the entire team, like at the like for the first half of the game, to now having like probably one of the better ones. Damn. Yeah, we also caught a Jinx for our encounter on Blackthorn as well. Lomi. And the trade here, the girl wants a Nidoran, and if we give her one, she'll give us a Kingdra. So if we come across a Nidoran at any point, we're definitely going to trade. Because that's fucking ridiculously good. Alright, so before we go to the gym, we still need to do some training, because our highest level is obviously 40. So probably a good idea to get everybody, try and get everybody up to 38 for the gym battle. So to get prepared for that, we will head down here, fight all the trainers on this route, and then we also have a couple of other like caves and stuff that we can go to and use surf and shit to get to extra areas. And hopefully find some cool stuff. But first things first, what is our encounter for this route? A Voltorb. We already have an Electrode, so Strips Claws. Give us something else. Okay, I said something else, but you know, you can just keep throwing me Voltorbs, I guess. Can't fucking escape, what? Okay, could you fucking not, though? Bell tag. Come on. There's surely other Pokemon here. Oh! Let's go see what he's got, shall we? I'm very happy right now. Yeah! Yeah! Oh! Hypnosis and Crabhammer. Extreme Speed. And Ember. That's not a bad moveset. That's not bad. Crabhammer's solid. Decently powerful water move. Got Extreme Speed there. Kind of works for his slow speed. And we got Hypnosis. So happy. Quagsire! If anybody, if Blastoise dies, Quagsire, you're getting put on the fucking team right away, mate. Don't you worry about it, buddy. Don't you worry about it. God. Ah, I was so worried that we were not going to run into him at any point. And we did. Ah. I don't give a fuck if I use my Master Ball on him. I was not going to even risk him being able to flee, because he is able to do that in this game. He's one of the few Pokemon that are able to just run away from that is able to just flee from a battle. So, wasn't gonna risk it. Needed to catch my boy. I don't think that's gonna save you, Sneasel. It's gonna probably save Quilava though, so let me switch. I'll switch to something that's actually got a fucking water move. Amazing! Okay, what is this thing where we're apparently finding multiples of the same hold item on, like, in the same area? We got 2 Magnus in the Ice Cave, and then we got 2 spell tags on this route. The fuck? What's happening? Math? Oh. I like how we just got hyper beamed, leveled up, and then tried to learn hyper beam. It's like clenched. It's like it just got hyper beamed in the face and was like, "Oh, that seems like a good move. I'm gonna learn that, like right now." You know what? I'm gonna put it over horn drill. Fuck it, hyper beam. Yeah. Okay. Seems like an odd time to just randomly bring that up, Derek. Out of nowhere, just James's wheezing in the anime was great, but Victory Bell was better for comedy. Okay. I mean, did that thought just pop in your head because of the wheezing that we just fought? Yeah, it just seems so out of nowhere though. Still. Don't you call me a nubcake? Fucking bitch. Alakazam! Fuck you! Maybe a little bit of... maybe a wee bit overkill. Well, you know what? On the one hand, yet again, how many times, Derek, do you think that we have done a Nuzlocke randomizer with random items and have found a light ball for Pikachu, just to then never actually fucking find a Pikachu in the whole playthrough to actually catch and use it on? I swear. And yeah, in Fire Red and Leaf Green with 2, I swear, nearly every single Nuzlocke we've done with random items, we have found a light ball, but never found a goddamn Pikachu to actually use it on. I swear to God, if I don't find a fucking Pikachu in this playthrough, I'm gonna be pissed. It's like the game's taunting me. It's like, oh, here's this great item that makes Pikachu actually pretty strong, but guess what? You're never gonna get one, because fuck you. We're just gonna taunt you with it. Probably should have healed before I came down here. Yeah, we're gonna do Kanto as well. I always, for Gold, Silver, Crystal, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I would always consider Red, the fight against Red and Mount Silver, to be like the final battle for the Nuzlocks. So yeah, definitely, yeah, we're gonna be doing Kanto. Nope. Yeah. I think most people do it that way. I don't think I've never seen somebody do a Nuzlocke in these games, like in the Gen 2 games or the remakes, and like finish it at the Elite Four. It seems like it would be an odd thing to do to like finish it there, when there's like I know, like obviously it's usually in most games people don't do a post game, but this is the only main series game that's got a post game that has other gyms and then like a final, like an actual final battle against a trainer kind of thing. Am I gonna probably no, I don't know, because the issue with the Heart Gold thing was we didn't have any way of fighting any Pokemon that was gonna level us up decently, and we couldn't fight trainers in the SS Aqua because they don't respawn like they do in this game, and we couldn't fight the Elite Four because they were higher leveled. So like there was no good way for us to easily get leveled up, and if I just sat and fought wild Pokemon like we were doing, it would have possibly been multiple streams, like actual multiple full streams of me just grinding levels, which would have been boring as fuck for me and for you guys watching. So I'm gonna try not to in this, I think. Like, at least with this, we have the option of being able to just fight the trainers and the SS Aqua over and over and over and over again on certain days. And once we get to like a decent level, once we're like in the late 50s, we can probably just rebattle like the Elite Four to get like leveled up, in all honesty. Without it being like a case of me thinking that we might actually like lose Pokemon. So I'm gonna try not to. It would be nice not to, but I mean, if it gets to the point where we're trying to train for the battle against Red, and it does seem like it's gonna take way too long, I'll probably just be like, fuck it. But I mean, yeah. Oh, there's Octillery's here as well. Fucking Octillery always looks high as shit. Oh, nearly missed you there. Oh, I already fought him. Well. A lot of trainers with chances and bosses. I'm a squid now, I'm a kid now, I'm a skid, I'm a skid. Oh, okay, I'm a skid. Whoops. Little bit of a mix up there. I'm a skid now. Fucking. You definitely do not want to be a fucking skid. Jesus. Alright, so fucking barely, actually didn't get much XP. I'm a skid mark now, yeah, exactly. Didn't get a ton of XP from fighting those trainers, but we still have other places we can go and explore to train up. Actually, now that we're at the point where we've pretty much got all the HM moves, the only thing we've not got access to right now is Waterfall and Whirlpool. In fact, no wait, I think we do have access to Whirlpool, just not Waterfall. But we don't need Waterfall to explore anywhere in Johto anyway. You know, walk around, I'm just gonna explore around and see if we can just get ourselves some items and all that jazz. That's a lot of Pickums. Quick Claw. Well, I'm through the Quick Claw and Clench, because that's actually probably a better item for him. Ooh, that's true. We have not reached quite yet like we did in Crystal. To be fair, Crystal was kind of being bullshit. Is there anything up there? Let's see, we already got everything up there. Okay, Azalea Town to the Union Cave. And also in here, actually, Slowpoke Cave. Or the Slowpoke Well, whatever the fuck you want to call it. There's some actual items and stuff that we can get in here. We might as well grab. One of which including is the King's Rock. Ooh, and a TM. I forgot there was a TM here. TM35. What do we got for TM35? Submission. That's pretty garbage. Oh, Steelix is in here. I got a shiny Steelix. I don't fucking need your shit, Steelix. I don't think we even need the King's Rock for anything. I think any I think the only two Pokemon that evolve through the King's Rock usually are just evolve through like leveling or something else now with the randomizer. So, I mean, I guess I could just throw the King's Rock on someday for flinching. Yeah. We did kind of wait a little bit too long to come here, so the trainers here are not gonna have the strongest or the highest levels. So, but I mean, we'll still, as long as they've still got decent Pokemon, we can get some good XP from it. A fucking wild Celebi. Hey, heal powder. That's fucking useless. Midnight. Nope. No, no head name here. Really? All right. Unfortunately, it's not the right day, so the Lapras that's usually hanging out here is not here. Which is slightly disappointing. But well. Oh, wait. Nearly missed an item in the trainer. Surf everything. Poison Barb. A fucking ton of just useless items. Seems like we even have a single poison move on the team anymore. Yeah. Huh. Oh shit, I did not mean to. I did not mean to jump in there. Fuck, I'm gonna have... God damn it, I'm gonna have to fucking go all the way around there again. Just to get to that fucking area that I missed, because I accidentally went too far down. Oh, god damn it. Also, I don't know why I'm not using my goddamn repels. You got them, might as well use them, Rid, for fuck's sake. Save yourself some bloody time. Yes, everything that's here. Golden North City next. There is the water that's right below here. Which will take us to some trainers, and there's... Wait, is there no item here? Isn't there usually a nugget here? They must have added that in crystal or something. Alright. No item. Whatever. Alright, this girl's apparently just got 2 Ekinsies. Seems like an odd team to have. Probably should have swapped out somebody else. Get the XP here. Alright, where else have we not been to that we can get to? I think that's everywhere, isn't it? Yeah, oh wait, there's some we got some extra trainers up. Yeah, there's a few trainers that actually are up at the Lake of Rage that weren't here before. Fuck, this guy's got a goddamn Snorlax. Damn, son. Alright, looks like it looks like Jam and Stark are going to be the only two we're going to actually have to really do any training for, or any grinding for the gym. Which is pretty nice. Yeah, I think that's everywhere that we could possibly go right now that has any trainers and stuff for us to fight. Yeah. Alright. Alright, time to do a little bit of grinding. Get these two up to level 30, and then we can do last gym. Well, the 8th, not the last gym. The 8th gym of the 8 of 16, I guess. Gotta figure out actually somewhere we can go to train that's got some decent Pokemon. See what the Ice Cave's got. Swing. Not great. Yeah. Might actually still be better training in the ocean next to Cianwood with the Typhlosions and stuff. That still seems to be the best place we've found so far that's for training. Yeah, this is not. You know what? I'm gonna run away because fucking neither one of my Pokemon have any way of being able to hurt a fucking Steelix. So. Ooh, Jump Strike like Moonlight. Oh. Oh, is that worth taking? I could put it over Headbutt. Since we have Strength, which is slightly stronger. Headbutt just has the chance to flinch, that's the only good thing, that's the only thing it has over Strength. Having Moonlight, having a move that can heal? Yeah, we do have leftovers, so... I mean, the thing I'm thinking is Muck isn't really fast. So, I mean, I don't feel like the flinching of Headbutt would really actually come in super handy for him when we really need it to, if we're like fighting something that's really tough. I think it's very likely if we're fighting something that's quite strong, it might outspeed him anyway. You know. Yeah. I mean, and here's the thing, even if I change my mind and I feel like I'm not using Moonlight that often and I just want to put Headbutt back on, and we can go back, we can literally go get another TM of Headbutt. It's a TM that we can just get as many times as we want, so it's not even like we're like getting rid of that move forever. Like, it's something we can easily go and, you know, just replace if we really feel like it. I have no way of... Excuse me? Oh, don't tell me. So the Steelixes on level 23 have got Earthquake, but the one I caught on 30 doesn't have it. Did the game really end up in a way where this, because it's 7 levels higher, it ended up putting a different move over Earthquake? That fucking sucks. We actually could have had Earthquake on a Steelix if we just got it at a lower level. Wow. And there isn't even any move relearners in this game. That is so annoying. We actually could have potentially gotten fucking Steelixes in here. I don't have any way of hurting them with A2. That is really disappointing. But we actually could have had Earthquake on a Steelix. I'm just going to take start. I'm just going to go back over to scene mode. That's probably going to be faster training here against these two. How unlucky is it though that we managed to actually find the very few, like there's so few like decent steel and bug moves in this gen, and we actually managed to find 2 TMs that both have 2 of the better bug, like the best bug move in this game and probably the strongest steel type move in this game, except Iron Tail I guess, but that game, Iron Tail's like super weak. And yet, even though we found both of them, not fucking one of them was compatible with our bug steel Pokemon. Like, so unlucky to have that happen. I mean, he's not got a bad moveset. Return, Body Slam and Fly are all solid moves. Giga Drain's trash, but... I mean, his fucking special attack is less than half of his attack stat. So... Alright, we got trained up. That was pretty fast. Time to take on the Blackthorn City Gym. Let's see what happens. See if we're gonna have any issues here. Oh. Bugcatcher Donna. And he actually has a Scyther. Alright. Yeah, Bugcatcher's got a bug. And I can't fault him for that. Crab Hammer, alright. At least I know that... It's at least nice knowing that Scyther hasn't been getting the good end of the stick for moves as well. It's just been learning special attacks by the looks of it. Clamp! Clamp seems to be one of the other moves that a lot of Pokemon have been learning in this. It's strange. There just seems to be a few certain moves that a lot of Pokemon have been learning. Clamp, Splash, Dragon Breath. Random ass moves that you wouldn't have expected them to all have. Do you know what I probably should do actually? Before we continue, I'm gonna go and buy some Hyper Potions. Just so we can actually get fully healed if we're like extremely low on HP in this gym, because it could be that this gym is going to potentially be an issue. Could buy some balls as well. Buy 20. Buy 1. There we go. That should be fine, I think. Make sure we've got some good healing items. Because you never know. Claire's gonna have a full team of fully evolved Pokemon, so you never know how tough she could possibly be to defeat here. We might actually have some good stuff going on. Ooh, Dawn fan. I'm 37 as well, Jesus. Actually, okay. I was gonna say I'm gonna actually try Giga Drain because that actually might not be too bad damage since Dawnfan's special defense is pretty bad. I mean, that did about as much as Return did, so. Alright, fucking. Ooh. Got the paralysis though. Dawnfan's not got a great moveset. Hyper Fang, Sand Attack, and Splash. Not fantastic. Ooh, he's got a Scizor as well. Well. Guess switching Duck. I was gonna say he could switch on Peekums, but he might actually have Petal Dance or something that he could maybe actually help me with. Or he could go for Smoke Screen. That's just annoying. Couple of softs. Should deal with him, no problem. Actually, quite surprised that that's not at least a 2-hit KO. I think actually maybe that actually probably would have been a 2-hit KO looking at it if he didn't actually Giga Drain me. Well. Oh, come on. He used one Smoke Screen, don't fucking start missing. For God's sake. And a Jinx. Okay, so apparently Jinx learns Sacred Fire at some point. I guess that gives us a little bit more of an incentive to possibly put Jinx on the team at some point, because it can holy shit. Jinx with Sacred Fire, that's not overpowered. Christ. Well, thank fucking God I didn't that I didn't keep Scizor out against this Jinx at any point. Fuck me. That would have actually probably one-shot him. Damn. Well, that's just annoying. Oh, come on. Sleep. Right. Jump kick should take him out for there, I think. Alright. Thank God for that. In Bide, man. Bide is not a move I ever want to mess around with too much. Like, it's just one of those moves that if you're not careful, all of a sudden you're just fucking got a Pokemon dead out of fucking nowhere. Ooh. Wow, that Petal Dance actually did a fucking lot. Alright, fully healed, ready to fight Claire. Everybody on 38 or 39. Alright, before we fight, although I need to go take a quick bathroom break, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. Alright, are we ready to take on Collier and potentially get our arse ripped apart by her? Alright, let's do this. Let's see what she's got. Artist Pansy. Right. Ooh, starting off with a Nidoking on 37. Now, Nidoking's actually kind of it could scare me a little bit here because we did fight a Nidoqueen or a Nidoking not long ago that had Sludge Bomb. And if this thing has got Sludge Bomb, that's going to do a lot of damage and possibly poison us. I think Nidoking would probably outspeed us, but Surf might. I know we outsped. Well, if Surf does enough damage to knock it out, then I guess we don't have to worry. I don't know if it will though. No, not quite. Oh, it has Jump Kick. Oh, that's... Okay, alright. That didn't do quite as much as I thought it was going to do. It only did about 40 damage. That's fine. That is fine. I was expecting that to do maybe at least half. I guess I'm underestimating how bulky Porygon 2 actually is. Second Pokemon is a Jumpluff. Okay, I'm going to switch out to Hades for this. Yeah, that's fine. Go for a Leer. I think one wing attack should do enough damage to one shot with Jumpluff. Oh, not quite. Just barely not enough. Right, that's fine though. We're just waiting for the Kinesis and Miss. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Alright, so far we're beating our... We're getting through our Pokemon quite easily. Nothing too dangerous yet. Ooh, look who it is! Brrr. Okay, so Electabuzz is her ace. I think Jam's probably the best Pokemon to go out for. Or out to. See, the thing, I don't want to send out Clench. Clench is obviously... I mean, we don't have any ground moves, plus there's a good chance that Electabuzz will have a fire or water move on it. Oh, Hypnosis. Okay, that's fine. The Mega Horn, that's the strongest move we have. Oh wow, we actually avoided... Managed to avoid 2 Hypnoses, that's pretty fucking good. I think Strength will be able to take it out for there. I don't want to risk another Mega Horn in case we miss. I'm gonna go for the Strength. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Solid 50 damage from Zap Cannon. I'm getting real tired of the AI trainers having, like, so many of them have had Zap Cannon and Dynamic Punch and seem to hit them just no problem. Just no fucking problem. Oh, Future Sight. That could actually be quite bad for us. Because that is 100 base damage. Who can I switch to? Maybe? Probably, yeah. Peckham's is obviously quite bulky as well, so... And it won't be super effective. Go for the Ancient Power. Maybe try and get the stat boost. Nope, not quite. Double Edge. Jesus Christ, that was a crit. Oh, and the Future Sight's gonna hit us. Peekums, can you please tank this? Oh, it failed? What? It can fail? Okay. Well, I'm gonna just go ahead and heal up, because if he goes for another double edge, it'll knock him out with a recoil. Or what's it? Outrage? Okay. Another move. Outrage seems to be another move that a lot of Pokemon have had in this as well. Even we've had a couple of Pokemon with it. Alright, that's clear defeated. That was not too... I mean, to be honest, that was possibly the toughest fight for like out of the gym leaders that we've had so far, to be quite honest, because all the gym leaders have been pretty easy. We've like basically swept through every single one of them. I think the only one that was maybe worse than this was Jasmine, who actually knocked out one of her Pokemon. So... damn. Alright, clear defeated. That was not too bad. Couple of close calls, just a bit, but other than that was quite easy. Yeah, let's go heal up and then we'll head into the Dragon's Den. Unfortunately, we don't even get a gift Pokemon in the Dragon's Den in this game. It's only in Crystal, so lame. I mean, there's not even like a den thing that you do. The whole question thing is literally just we go in here and find a Dragon Fang, and then that's it. That's us done. Alright. We can get an encounter in here still though. I don't think there's even any trainers in here actually. Yeah, I think in Gold there isn't even any trainers in this place. Yeah, oh, okay. First encounter in the Dragon's Den is a Remoraid. Alright. Never actually used an Octillery before, but... I mean, it's not a bad Pokemon. I think it's actually got pretty decent stats, to be honest, so... wouldn't really mind getting a Remoraid. It's not a bad Pokemon. Right. A duck. Give it a nice wee Nightshade. Okay, I was kind of expecting it to survive that. Well, only Remoraid does not have more than 39 HP at level 19. Go figure. Alright. Well, that kind of lost an encounter for this fucking place. Fucking sorry. A Slugma on the war, sure. Fuck tongue. Alright, this is... hell. God's sake. Oh, fuck yeah, we need Whirlpool, don't we? Okay, who can even learn that? Okay, everybody but Stark can learn it. So, who's got a shitty move that I can take over without it being a problem? I guess I could probably just put it over Hyper Beam on Clench. I mean, I just learned that. I mean, the only reason we have Hyper Beam is because the move we had on there before was Horn Drill. So, I could probably just do that. Just put Whirlpool over Hyper Beam and then once we're done with it, just get rid of it. Because I mean, if he ends up leveling up and learning a type that we actually really want, I can just put it over Headbutt. And then just go buy another Headbutt TM and then get rid of Whirlpool and then put Headbutt back on him. So it's not huge. Yeah, we can just do that. This will only be temporary anyway. Temporary, so the only thing we really need Whirlpool for is to get through here and then also to get to a TM in Victory Road. So we're not going to have it on him long. Right. Oh, it's still the Dragon Fang. I was actually wondering if it would stay as a Dragon Fang or get randomized into something else. Got the Rising Badge. Right. And TM24. Hey, that's another TM for fucking Megahorn. Nice. Alright, we got two of them. Awesome. Was anybody, who else was able to even learn it? Actually. Aries, Jam, and Pecums. I might actually throw on Pecums as well. I don't know. There's a small part of me that's like, I kind of want to keep it. Because like, and there's part of me that's like, oh, if I end up getting a pincer or a Heracross, then I could like keep this and then I could, you know, throw on one of them. If we end up with another bug Pokemon that's got a decent attack stat, rather than just wasting it on like another non-bug type. Oh, you know what? I actually didn't even think about this. So usually the Master Ball is an item that you find on the ground at a point in the game, but in this it's actually just an item that Elm gives you, so it's possible this might not be randomized, which would actually be kind of nice, because then we get yep, cool. So even though I use the Master Ball to catch my Quagsire, we still get another one. Nice. So if we're still in that situation where if we run into a wild legendary as our encounter somewhere, we'll actually still have a Master Ball to use. That's fantastic. I guess the only other thing I could maybe do before heading to Victory Road would be going to the Pin Tower to fight or whatever who's changed to, at least. I don't really feel like it's necessary to do that though. I mean, I guess we could get an encounter in there and there are some items. Yeah, fuck it, might as well. Why not? Might as well get it done with while we're here. Just for the sake of it. Alright, in fact, before I sell anything, let me make sure I'm got all the items away in the PC that I don't want. Alright, like Dragonfang, don't need that. Poison Barb, don't need that. King's Rock, put that away. I'll sell these three. That Light Ball away. And the 2 spell tags. Yeah, and I can sell the rest of that crap. Sell the rest of that shit. Oh, there's not even the 3 guys here that fight you, like in Crystal. Oh well. Alright, up the Tin Tower we go. First encounter ready. What do we got? Smoochum! Well, we already have a Jinx, so Dupe's Claws. Something else, please. I don't think there's that many different Pokemon that show up here, so... Although it does have multiple floors, so it will be different on every single floor at least. One thing I'm not a fan of is this fucking puzzle though. The fuck is that? A gorgeous box? The hell is that? Another one of those. Is that? Open it and see what's inside. Use. There was a trophy inside. Red sent the trophy home. What the fuck? I've never seen that item before, what the hell? Alright. I guess once we... Oh, cool friend ball. I guess once we get out of here we can... Oh, we should go home and see what the fuck that was. Trophy? I've never seen that before. What the hell? It's so weird. Hey, another King's Rock, because, you know, definitely needed multiple of those. Oh, okay, can't get that way. This is technically our first encounter here that we can catch. We had a Smoochum, which was a Dupe's Claws because we already have a Jinx. I'm actually tempted to try and catch this thing without using my Master Ball because I mean, surely a Suicune on level 21 has got more than 39 HP, so Nightshade shouldn't kill it. And then we can put it to sleep. I mean, it's low enough level that it won't be a problem damage-wise. And I mean, it would be nice to keep the Master Ball, just in case. Clamp! Surely Suicune's got 130. Level 21. 100%, 100%. The only problem is this is definitely not gonna... Oh! Oh no! Oh no! See, that's enough where I don't know if that's exact. That could actually be exactly half. If I do Nightshade again, I think there is a small chance that this could actually kill it. Or it could put it down to like 1 or 2 HP. And that would be like perfect for us to just put it to sleep and throw Ultra Balls at it. And we could potentially catch a Suicune without even having to use our Master Ball. But I'm so worried about using that. I mean, I guess I could look it up. Wouldn't be just not cheating to look stuff up. And hell, it might not even be right. If I go Suicune, I could look at the stats and potentially figure out what its HP is. Or like, well, try and figure out what its HP would be at that level. It would be hard to figure out though. At level 50, at level 50, it's 160 to 207. So half of that, or 25, would be 80 to somewhere between 80 and like 103. So even if it's, yeah, take 4 levels after that. There's a good chance, yeah, there's a good chance this could kill it still. Oh fuck. I'm so worried, because I don't want to lose a Suicune, but I know it would be obvious to just go, oh, just fucking use the Master Ball so you don't lose it, but oh my god. Okay, here's the thing. So I went into a damage calculator thinking I can set its level and it'll tell me how much HP it has. At level 21 with... Here's the thing, this is with 31 perfect IVs and no EVs, and there's no fucking way this thing's got... I mean, it must have. Because this says that with 31 perfect IVs and no EVs and HP, that this thing at level 21 is HP would be 79. And we're doing 39 damage with Nightshade. Which means if I did another one, if it has 79 HP, and I do another Nightshade, it will be left with 1. I mean, surely... But there's a good chance it could have like 30 IVs and HP. And it could have exactly 30... It could have exactly 78, which means Nightshade would do exactly enough to knock it out. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Could Whirlpool it? Whirlpool will do like nothing. And I mean, it does stick around for a few turns. Right, let's put it to sleep first. Right, what do we got? What have I got? Nothing. I think that would kill. Whirlpool's probably like the only thing. I mean, his special attack stat's only 61. That's really low. And Suicune's really specially bulky, and Whirlpool's incredibly weak, and it resists it. I think everything else I have would probably kill it. I'm gonna try an Ultra Ball from here. Friend Ball do again? Ball makes... yeah. I'll keep that. I'll keep that Friend Ball, or maybe try to catch like a EV or something, if I feel like I want to turn it into like an Espeon or something. Genuinely thought for a second it was going to catch it there. The thing is, no, here's the thing. Anybody watching this might be thinking like, oh well, you know, its health bar is still green. That means it's not below half. So you'll be safe to use Nightshade. If it was on half its HP or below, it would be yellow, right? No. We had a wild Pokemon before where I used Nightshade on it. It went down to what looked like half and was still in green, and I figured the same thing, used Nightshade again, and it fucking killed it. Which means if the Pokemon's on exactly half its HP, then there's a good chance it could still be green. It could still show it as being green. And not gonna happen. There's no way I'm gonna catch it at half health. The only thing I can do is either risk the Nightshade and have it be on 1 HP, or go for or just use my Master Ball on it and catch it. I gotta not be a bitch. Risk it for a biscuit. Just go for the Nightshade. If it dies, it dies. It's a Suicune though. I mean, come on. It's the Suicune, but I gotta do it. Please don't kill. Please leave it with like 1 HP. I actually left it with 1 HP. And this thing has Thunder Punch, which is fucking really good. Oh. My god. Oh. Toxic as well. Toxic on a Suicune. That's really fucking good. Toxic, Thunder Punch, Mega Punch, and I don't remember what other move. I think it did use its other move, but I don't remember what it was. Not a bad moveset though. Toxic and Thunder Punch are fucking amazing moves. I mean, it's still possible that I could end up using all my Pokeballs here and not even catch it, because it is a fucking Suicune. But, I mean, I gotta try and use all of my normal Pokeballs on this thing. When we have it on 1 HP, like 1 or 2 HP, and I can put it to sleep. We gotta try on all of our normal Pokeballs before anything else. Like, we have to. Master Ball is last resort here. God damn it. Suicune, please. I mean, I guess the best thing though is to keep it sleeping. Keep it sleeping. Don't paralyze it. Keep it sleeping, because if it's paralyzed, then that just gives it more turns where it can waste its PP and possibly end up struggling itself, and we don't want that. Oh. We got a Suicune, and we didn't even have to use our Master Ball. Oh. Oh, yes. That is fucking amazing. What do I even want to call it though? Suicune. Ooh. suppose that's actually, yeah, that's actually a solid name for it. Like the perfect name. Bam, Borealis. This weekend. Holy shit. I cannot believe we actually managed to catch a fucking Suicune. And we didn't even have to use our Master Ball. That's crazy. That's so good. Well, I guess if we happen to bump into another legendary, we still got our Master Ball sitting there waiting. Oh sweet, a free potion. Fucking great. Ah shit, I went the wrong way. Damn it. The one thing I don't ever remember, the one thing I don't remember how to do in this fucking game is this goddamn puzzle. Where you gotta jump around. And I went the wrong way again. I literally went the exact same way as before. Okay, note to self, stop fucking going that way, Red. Jesus Christ. There, and then down, left, well. Down, down. Left, down, down. Shit. Oh, god damn it. I didn't mean to do that. God, I'm gonna be here all fucking night with this. No, oh, I keep fucking accidentally going. Being way too liberal with the speed up button. Okay, and no, down, down, and down, down, right, down. There we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, quick claw. I already had one, but nice to get a free one. Oop. Where the hell did that take us? Ooh, heavy ball, nice. And the bunt berry, cool. Well, take that. Does? Hey, we made it! Bam! Hey, welcome back, Derek. You missed some shit, man. You missed some shit. What was... a Rhyhorn? That's a golem. Fucking, alright, sweet. Thanks for the XP. Yeah, wait till you see what I caught. Also, hold on, before we fucking go see that, what is this trophy that I apparently got? Huh. Okay, we got a gold trophy. I found an item called a Gorgeous Box and it said open it to see what's inside, and I used it. And then it said, oh, you got a trophy. Go set it up in your home. I've literally never seen that before. I didn't even know that was a thing that existed. Alright, let me show you what we got. Ba-ba-ba-ba! Borealis this weekend. It was our first encounter in the Tin Tower. And you know what? I didn't even have to use my Master Ball to catch it. I literally, it has 7 HP, so Porygon 2, who is on level 39, if he was 1 level higher would have not been able to do this. We were able to Nightshade it 2 times and get it to 1 HP, and then I put it to sleep, used some Ultra Balls, and we caught it. And it has a pretty solid moveset with Thunder. Well, it has Thunder Punching and Toxic at least. Clamp does have at least a 1 water move, not a great one, but still. But yeah, we got a fucking Suicune that I didn't even have to use my Master Ball on. Because yeah, we got a second Master Ball from Elm, so. Yeah, pretty fucking great. Alright, now before we leave to head out to the wild world of Victory Road. Did you miss us getting a Quagsire as well? Yeah, our first encounter here below here. Quagsire appeared and I just threw my Master Ball at it because I wanted it and I didn't want it to run away. And then we got a second Master Ball from Elm anyway, so yeah. I literally just, it appeared, I saw it and I was just like, oh, and then I just went Master Ball and just threw it. Been gone since before you fought Claire over an hour ago. Oh wow. Damn. Well. Let me just stock up on some items and then we'll head to Victory Road. Next big thing we've got to do. I should probably get rid of all these items I've got as well. Alright, let me sell the Max Repel, sell the Burnt Berry, and sell the Potion. I'll put the Quick Law and King's Rock in the PC, and I'll buy more Repels, more Hyper Potions, and more Full Heals. So I'll buy 20 more Hyper Potions, like, nope, wait, nope. 11 more of them. Oh, I gotta go with somebody else to buy the pills. I'll buy another 10 Ultra Balls as well. Okay, where the hell do I have to go just to get Super Repels? Jesus. There we go. No, not Surf Mail. I like 30 of them. Alright, let me just put these 2 items in my PC, and then we will head to Victory Road. We are set up to go. Already heading to Victory Road. Oh, first encounter on this route is a Machoke. I'll take a Machoke. Cool with me. A Machoke with Psychic. Cool. Oh, and Dragon. Okay, a Machoke with nothing but fucking special attacks apparently. Since it's female. Rousey. Oh shit, we actually filled up the box. Okay, well, thank God Bill called us to let us know that, because otherwise I would have went straight on and we would have ended up probably missing out on a couple more encounters. Yeah, we change box type. Change to the second box so we don't keep that filled by accident. Alright. So we caught that Machoke here. What route am I technically on? Okay, so I'm on route 27. Tojo Falls we can get an encounter. Okay, so Tojo Falls and Victory Road, the actual cave itself. So we won't be able to get any more encounters than any of the grass stuff that is over here. Blue Sky Mail, that's pretty useless. Alright, into the Tojo Falls. Gold. What is all these random ass items that we're finding? Gold leaf, a strange gold coloured leaf. Alright, that's fucking really tells me a lot about it. What the fuck does it do? I didn't even know that was an item in this either. Why is there so many items that we're finding that I didn't even know existed in these games? Like weird items that you can only get through like ridiculously weird ways. Okay, First encounter in here is a Flaffy. We already have an Ampharos that we caught. So... Oops, claws. Ooh, an Elekid. Took an Elekid though. That is a fantastic encounter to get. Always happy to get an Electabuzz on the team. Okay, don't be difficult. Okay, what? Really? There we go. Fucking Elekid been tougher to catch than the fucking Machoke. Thunderbolt. Yeah, that as well. Oh, hello. Alright, anytime you want to wake your lazy ass up, Peckhams, would be nice. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god! He's actually been asleep for like 5 turns. Fucking finally, Jesus man. That was fucking ridiculous, holy shit is a Tyranitar. How many turns was he actually asleep there for? Like seriously. Put me to sleep. I went second, so I put me to sleep. So then I used Nightshade, I was asleep. Used Nightshade again, I was asleep. Used Nightshade again, I was asleep. Then I healed. And then I used Nightshade. And then... yeah. And then I went to attack. I was asleep again. Then I used Nightshade. And then I did it again. So yeah, it was at least 5. At least 5. Fucking 5 turns of sleep, are you fucking kidding me? Jesus, man. Hey! Receive TMs 37. This is usually Sandstorm, which... Oh! Spore? Oh, okay, that's a fucking overpowered attack. Damn. The ultimate sleep move. Ooh, where am I going to put this on? Can't leave that for now. That's because, yeah, I mean, I could maybe put it over Giga Drain. Or put it over Stun Spore. Well, at least I have it, like, at least. Damn. I like how now we're finally starting to get some decent fucking TMs. Getting Mega Horn, Spore, fucking... Ow. Why do so many things have Hero? Why do so many things have fucking Aeroblast? Jesus Christ. Like a third or fourth Pokemon I think we've found that's fucking had Aeroblast. Jesus Christ. Hey, Quagsire. Doesn't this guy usually have a Quagsire? Or one of the guys on this route usually have a Quagsire? Huh. What are the odds? Nope. Yeah, fuck it, we'll tumble. Knock him out. Oh, Jolteon with... Sky Attack? Yep. Alright. This is usually Solar Beam, I'm pretty sure. And we got fucking Swagger. Lame. Oh, and fucking another thing I think you missed, Eric. We were, you know how we caught a Jinx? I think it was, who was it? I think it must have been, I think it was somebody inside Claire's gym had a Jinx that was on like 30 something, which is obviously a lot higher than the one we caught, but it fucking had Sacred Fire, which to me, that tells me that if we use Jinx and level it up, it will learn Sacred Fire through level up move, which is pretty fucking ridiculous. We're just sweeping through Victory Road. Ow. Fuck off. Let me learn teleport. Yeah, totally, let me learn teleport. Fucking Christ. Loving all these fantastic moves we're getting through level up. Like teleport. Fuck me. Damn it. I couldn't remember if the person was actually there or not. Give us that item. I think it's usually one of the day people that are there, I think. That will give us something. Bam! This bitch upgraded from a Rapidash to a fucking Moltres. You know what, I'm actually gonna get her number. Because if she wants to rebattle us, it might actually be worthwhile the XP that we would get from that. Hey, fucking another Leaf Stone. So, fucking, we've got 2 Thunderstones and 2 Leaf Stones, but no Fire or Water Stones. Game's been very generous on only certain evolution items. Alright, into Victory Road. Yeah, we can get an encounter in here as well. Alright, what's our encounter for Victory Road? It's an Oddish! Well, we already caught a Vileplume not too long ago, so... Dupe's Claws, give us something else. I said something else. Fucking Oddish, come on. I honestly wouldn't mind an Oddish if we didn't already have a Vileplume, to be honest, but... Marowak! Wait, no, we already have one. I already have one of them as well, because, yeah. Hardstone powers up rock moves, right? Yeah. Come on, there's no way the fucking whole Victory Road's full of just shit we've caught. Apparently it fucking is, and a Jinx. Yeah, we may have to wait till we get up to the next floor to actually find something new. Oh, there we go. A Yanma. Well, Yanma's not... It's not a great Pokemon. It's decent when it got an evolution in Gen 4, but... Probably likely to not use it in, at any point, but I'll catch it anyway. At least I don't think so. I don't think it has decent stats, which I find kind of weird. Because they made Yanma, they made Yanma an actual pretty tough Pokemon to find in this game, like in the original. Like you had to get a phone number from a certain guy. From one of the bug catchers, and then you had to wait for him to call you and be like, oh, there's Yanma's here, and then that was like the only time they would like show up. And even then I think they were quite rare to actually appear. It seems strange that they would make such a weak Pokemon like so hard to catch. Would you just fucking sleep? Also apparently got a ridiculous catch rate. I mean, sleeping on red HP and it's not getting caught with Ultra Balls. Come on. There we go. Jesus. Why the hell the hang was being so hard to catch. Flaps its wings really fast. It can generate shockwaves that will shatter windows in the area. Nickname for a Yanma. I call him Boom. Short for Sonic Boom. Oh, sweet and X speed. Sure that'll be very handy for us. And before we go up there, have this. A big mushroom, alright. And then we're down here to get a TM, which is usually actually Earthquake. So let's hope that actually maybe it's changed into something a bit nicer, or maybe just as good. That would be pretty cool if the game did that. Fucking really? What are the odds of that? We can't. The Pokemon we get for an encounter in this in Victory Road is the one that's description perfectly like the. We get a Pokemon whose Pokedex entry perfectly describes a Sonic Boom. I even call it Boom, short for Sonic Boom, and then the TM that we find in here is Sonic Boom. Alright. Fucking. Oh, free heavy ball. Alright, well that's us done with Victory Road. Time for the fight against Chowie. Let me make sure we're all fully healed first. Before we just jump into this. No idea how tough this fight's going to be, so... Alright, chat. Let's see what you have got. Yeah, you did. Chat wants to battle. Let's see. Okay, starting out with a pretty strong Pokemon there, guys. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Fucking tool. Oh. The plays. The fucking plays. Fuck you. I'm not going for waterfall again. Fuck that. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Oh. Jesus Christ almighty. Thank God I didn't have a fucking quick attack or something there. Holy shit. Okay, that was too close. Fuck me, why do you guys have a Hulu as your first Pokemon? God. And a Suicune, what the fuck? You just got an entire team of legendaries, what the fuck is this? What? A Hulu and a Suicune? What the fuck? No, what is this bullshit? I swear, if you guys actually have a full team of legendaries, I'm just gonna quit. What the fuck? Oh my god. That is ridiculous. Right, one more. God damn, Suicune, why you gotta be so bulky? Alright, Suicune down as well. Jesus Christ. Alright, what's next? Porygon 2, okay, that's no as fucking ridiculous as the last two. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let me just go for a rock slide, see what it's gonna do. I mean, it can't have any more. It can't have any moves too different from our Porygon, surely. So. It shouldn't know any. I don't think it should know any psychic or ground moves, as far as I'm aware. Ooh, sleep powder though. Go for the Mega Horn. Mega Horn actually might be able to take it out for there. Oh yes, just barely. Well, I don't know if just barely, but probably just barely. Alright. Victory Bell, okay. That's fine. Go for more Mega Horns. Jam can be the star player of this version, okay. Now your normal type, I mean that doesn't really help or whatever, but sure. Ooh. Alright. Two more left, what you got? Oh, there's the Magmar, there's the Magmar. I was wondering when he was going to show his face. I swear, Magmar, if you've still got fucking Destiny Bond in your moveset, and we end up losing a Pokemon cause of it, I am not going to be happy. Oh, so close to the one. You know what, I'm gonna go for Moonlight just because I want to see if he tries to go for the Destiny Bond here. Okay, he's just going for Stomp. That makes me think he's probably not got it anymore in his moveset, so we're probably safe to just take him out. Yeah. Okay, thank God for that. Thank God for that. Alright. What's your last mon? An Executor, okay. Well, Mega Horn. Well, one-shot him. Whew, alright, that fight started out very bad for us. With fucking Charizard almost being taken out by a Hulu, and then the Suicune as well. God damn. Fucking two legendaries, what kind of bullshit is that? God damn. That was kind of that started off really scary with the Hulu and Suicune there. Jesus, the fucking Hulu, man, mirror moving my waterfall and then hitting me with a thunderbolt. That was fucking ridiculous. Oh, all right. That is us at the fucking Pokemon League. Right. So before we do anything else, I am going to teleport back because I want to get. I want to take Whirlpool. I want to take Whirlpool off of Clench as soon as we can. Oh, okay. I will fly back. There we go. Alright. We are here. Now we're not going to jump into the Pokemon League right now because, well, we're not really at the level for it. Oh god, sorry, just bumped my microphone. So the way we usually do things with the Elite Four, because usually we have like a level limit, like that we play by, where we'll like try and like be under, make sure we're always under the next highest level Pokemon the gym leader has. We usually do something a bit, because the Elite Four are very spread out with the levels. Like there's usually like a good like 10 to 15 levels difference between the weakest and strongest Pokemon that they have, and that's quite a huge difference. So what I usually do is I'll usually go for like a level that I feel like is kind of in between the lowest and highest that they have, and usually think that's like an appropriate level to go in at. That way we're not too overpowered for the first few Elite Four members, but we're also not too weak for the later members. And the levels in this Elite Four go from 40 to 50. So getting everybody up to 45 probably is where I want to be. So we're going to have quite a bit of training to do with getting everybody up 5 or 6 levels each here. Now I've not really had too much of a look at what Pokemon are in Victory Road. We tried to look at what the few encounters were on the bottom floor when we first get in there. But as long as there's some decent Pokemon in there that we can train up against, then hopefully getting up to level 45 shouldn't be too much of a bother for us. Hopefully anyway. Before we do that though, I want to quickly look to see if I didn't check. I just want to check if any of the recent Pokemon we caught have actually are holding any items that could be useful to us. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. Nope, I'll change it back to box 2 just in case I end up forgetting. Don't want to run into an encounter and try and catch it and then the game's like, oh, your box is full, tough shit. Alright. Okay. Would be nice if we managed to get a lucky egg, because the lucky egg actually does exist in this gen. I think the only way you can usually get it is like it's like a very small percentage chance that wild chances are holding it in this game. Oh, and you can only actually get find wild chances in Kanto near Fuchsia City. So, but I mean we do have random hold items, so could have been a chance that we would run into a random wild Pokemon. Or catch a random wild Pokemon that had it. But oh well. Alright, let's see what we're looking at here, time wise. I've got about 45-ish minutes left of the stream. I doubt we're probably not gonna get everybody trained up to the level that we want to do the Elite Four tonight. I think it's likely we'll probably be able to get a bit of training done here for and maybe get them kind of close, and then I think on Saturday when we come back and play this, because tomorrow I wanted to do a trivia night stream, for the night, just to kind of change things up a little bit, and then we'll continue this on Saturday. So we'll probably end up doing the Elite Four on Saturday and then going to Kanto, but tonight we'll finish up the stream with just doing a bit of training for the last little part here, and just see how that goes. Hopefully not have anybody die, because we have had that happen in the past. Specifically, usually seems to happen when we're training for the Elite Four, is we'll accidentally have someone fucking one of our Pokemon getting killed, like some bullshit. So let's get some music on, and then we will do some training for the end of to finish the stream off. Also, I apologise for constantly hitting my mic stand, or my mic arm thing, probably not making a pleasant noise for you guys. Oh shit, oh god, I'm an idiot. Alright, Lum. Have fun getting home and stuff. Why are you not? There we go. Let's get some training done, shall we? Oh, Jinxie's in here. That's some good XP. Oh, there's Quagsires in here as well. Interesting. Oh, they've got fucking crap armor. Shit. Yeah, that's not great for us. Well, it's not great for Charizard at least. Well, it seems so far like most of the Pokemon in here are going to be given as good XP. Like 6. Seems like all of them, pretty much all of them are given about 500 to 700 XP each. If you could not poison me, that would actually be really nice, though. Okay, note to self: Odysseys have fucking explosion. I mean, at least it's just an Oddish, so it's not exactly the most threatening thing to explode. But Christ Almighty, still. Yep, training for the Elite Four now. You know what, actually? There might actually be a better place to train. Is they're giving me about the same amount of XP that Typhlosion and Charizard were giving me, that were like much lower leveled. And next to the grass next to the healing house down here was actually had wild Meganiums that were on like 28. They actually might give me a lot more XP. And Bulbasaurs as well. Okay. Yeah, they're giving me like 800, and they seem to be at least somewhat common. And Beedrills, yeah, yeah, we're getting way more XP for here. Oh, Rock Throw? No. Yeah, I think this is gonna. Yeah, this is giving us more XP, I think. Plus, we can just go right here to heal. Don't have to. waste any healing items or anything. Arcanines as well. And these are slightly lower leveled, so probably got a better chance of not getting killed by random mons here. Yes, because if there's one Pokemon I want to put Sunny on, it's a fucking Scizor. Jesus. I feel bad for this Scizor. It's not learned a single good move through leveling up. It'd be nice if Charizard on like level 41 would just be like, oh, I learned Flamethrower. Fucking really? Alright. Eugel apparently will just whirlwind me away if I don't kill it in one turn. What an asshole. Oh! Yeah, that Blizzard. That Blizzard was actually kinda dangerous there. Fuck. Forgot we only have 3 moves on him right now. Do I have a TM that I can maybe throw on him? Route 32, where the hell is Route 32? I don't remember where Route 32 is, but it sounds like it's somewhere that's not, that would have, it sounds like somewhere that's close to the fucking start of the game, which means it's probably not going to have high level Pokemon, so probably not worth going. See, wasn't sure if he was still gonna have that, but he fucking does. Alright. Don't fight fucking Arcanine with pure Steelix. Could end very badly with that Sacred Fire. I don't know what happened there, apparently I just couldn't fucking hit that thing. That Beedrill with a jump kick for like the life of me. Ah, apparently there's Aerodactyls here as well. It's a pretty shady tactic, fucking Perish Song and then Confuse Ray. I think, yeah, I think level 45 is what we're going for everybody. Seems like an appropriate level for it. Damn. Well, we've only been training for about 15 minutes and we're already fucking... Yes. I thought for sure we wouldn't even have enough time in the night to finish up training, but it looks like we're probably going to have to, or we're probably going to be able to. Well, if we end up finishing up training quite early and still have some time in the stream left, do you know what we could go to the game corner and do a bit of gambling? Could do that for it, because I don't want to, like, we're obviously not going to have enough time left of the stream to like do the Elite Four, and I don't really want to start it and then end the stream in the middle of it. So yeah, if we've got time left, we'll just go fuck about in the game corner for the last part of the stream. Sandstorm, sandstorm, storm of sands. No thank you. Don't really want to put that on a Charizard. Doesn't really benefit me in any way, but... Villain reversal. Villain reversal? What does reversal do again? There's so many fucking fighting type moves that have names that are so similar. There's reversal, there's revenge, there's fucking retaliate, that's not a fighting move, but still. What is reversal again? Reversal inflicts damage, its power is higher when the user's HP is lower. Okay, so the lower your HP, the stronger. If you've got less than 4% of your HP, the power of reversal is 200. Jesus. So it only really gets to good power, a good amount of power if you're above. It seems like it only really gets to a good amount of power if you're like below 20%. Or no, if you're below if you're below like a third of your health is when it is the only time it actually gets to like a decent amount of power. I mean, I guess I could throw on it. I mean, I don't really use Razor Leaf that often. It's not really that strong. But I mean, I guess if we're in a pinch and we're really low on HP, it could be like a good power move to just throw out there to do a ton of damage. Yeah, fuck it. I mean, I honestly don't use Razor Leaf that much, so... And it's not like a super strong attack or anything. Yeah, we only got one level each for each person. We're probably going to get trained done a lot faster than I thought. Oh shit, I forgot Sacred Fire on him. Stop protecting your arsehole, Jesus. God damn it. Trial and Fury swipes, jam, really? Oh, wait, Trial and a Rotor Beam as well. Oh yeah, that's right, he does learn 2 moves on the one thing. No. Rotor Beam? No. God damn it. I actually forgot about that when I was looking at his learn set before, that he learns 2 moves on the one level. Alright, here he is. Last one to level up here, and that's us done. Bam. God. Really puts things into perspective with the being able to use the speed up button and stuff in this. We managed to get everyone in our team up at least 5 levels each in the matter of like 20-25 minutes. Damn. Well, since we've still got some time left of the stream, let's go to the department, the game corner, and just play some slots. And yeah, maybe we'll get lucky and win enough coins to maybe even get some of the TMs that are in here. I'll buy 500. Might as well, just so we've got plenty to play with. I'm just gonna literally sit and spam it because I don't really think there's any time into this. So close to 3 sevens. Oh my god. I've had so many double 7s. Oh my god, come on. What the fuck? Hey! There we go. I don't know what the fuck happened there. There was like a Clefairy came across the screen. Gamble, gamble, gamble. Oh, one off. Nah, I mean, we've only got like 20 minutes left of the elite of the stream. I don't think we'd be able to get it completely done today. I don't really want to stop in the middle of the Elite Four. But we'll leave that for Saturday. Lame. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. If this was any other Pokemon game, and the Elite Four was like the last part of the game, then obviously I probably would have just been like, ah, fuck it, we'll go like 10 minutes late tonight and just finish up the game. But considering this isn't the end, and you know we've got all of Kanto and stuff left, then I think it's best to just wait till Saturday, do the Elite Four at the start of the stream, and then head to Kanto right after. Or well, I say head to Kanto. For all we know, we could end up fucking having half our team die in the Elite Four, and then having to and then we'll have to maybe even fucking sit and train up a whole God knows how many extra Pokemon to put on the team afterwards. Also, I am not having great luck in the slots. I won a 300, but we're already nearly getting down to below what we started with. Maybe I'm better off just trying to time this. Oh, fuck off. Game's trolling me. We ain't getting shit. Okay. What was the actual Pokemon in here again that we could get? Oh, that's right. Togepi, Mr. Mime, and Poliwag. We already have a Poliwhirl, so that's pointless. Togepi's trash. But I guess Mr. Mime's the only thing in here really be worth buying. Oh, Malcolm. Well, gambling didn't exactly go too well, did it? Right, let's just head back up. I think we'll just end the stream a little bit early, because we don't really have anything else to do for the game now. Yeah, alright, so we got ourselves prepared. So yeah, tomorrow's Thursday stream is going to be like a Thursday trivia night. We're going to sit and just play a bunch of random trivia games like Wheel of Fortune, GeoGuessr, stuff like that. And then we will continue this on Saturday, where we will finish, we'll not finish it, but we'll do the Elite Four, and then go into Kanto. Derek, 50 bits, thank you for the 50 end stream bits, man, I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. Goodbye.